All right, so we'll be looking at solving equations, this time those equations with brackets, okay? So what do they look like? So these are equations that look like this one here. So it would have brackets, yeah? So there are two methods to do this, right? One, by its brackets, you can actually expand them first. So if you would have 3 multiplied by x plus 5 equals 18, then you would multiply 3 or distribute the 3 to each of the terms, right? And 3 times x gives you 3x, 3 times 5 gives you 15, which is equal to 18. And then this would look like the equation, it would be like those equations that we were solving last lesson, okay? So this time you want to get rid of the 15, you minus 15 on both sides, that would give you 3x equals 3. And therefore, if you have 3 multiplied by x, you will get, which is equal to 3, then x must be equal to 1, right? Now, another method to do that is not expanding it, but instead getting rid of the 3, right? So when you would have 3 multiplied by x plus 5 equals 18, you want to get rid of the 3, so you divide this side by 3. You also have to divide the right side by 3, right? So then you get x plus 5 on this side, and 18 divided by 3 would give you 6, and therefore you've got 6 on this side. And for you to get rid of the 5, you minus 5 on both sides, that becomes x, and 6 minus 5 would give you 1. Okay, now these two methods, you can do them in all those equations that would look like this, but then one would be better than the other, all right, in terms of what number you would have on the outside, and what would be the relationship of that number on the outside to the number here on the right side. What do I mean? Let's have a look at this example here, right? We've got 7 multiplied by x plus 2 equal to 10, right? Previously, what we had was 3 multiplied by x plus 5 equal to 18, yeah? We can divide 18 by 3, and it gives us an exact answer, which is 6, okay? How is this example different from the one that we did previously? Look at 10 and look at 7. Can you divide 10 by 7? No, you can't, right? You will be dealing with a fraction or a decimal, and you don't want to be doing that, okay? So when that happens, the method 2 is actually better, right, than the method 1, right? So we would want to expand 7 and distribute 7 to each of the terms, right? So then you have 7x plus 14 equal to 10. And it's not writing properly because it's charging. So then we want to get rid of the 14 by minusing 14, minus 14 here. And therefore we have 7x equal to 10 minus 14 would give you negative 4, okay? And now you've got 7x equal to negative 14. You would want to divide both sides by 7, and therefore you get x equal to negative 4 over 7. So with that one, you would just need to leave your answer into a fraction form, okay? You don't want to be writing that in decimal, because if you get the decimal value, then you will get a non-terminating number. So leave it as a fraction so you have an exact answer, okay? But for example, when we have this equation here, we've got 7x minus 5 equal to 28, right? So what can we see with the number outside and the number on the right? 28, you can divide that exactly by 7, right? And therefore you can do the first method that they've given us. So you can divide 28 by 7, so you don't have to deal with larger numbers, right? So divide it straight away. You've got x minus 5 on the left side, and 28 divided by 7 would give you 4, right? And for you to get rid of the minus 5, you do the reverse, you plus 5. And therefore you have x equal to 9. Okay, so maybe you could circle your final answer every time you solve an equation. Okay, let's have that last example there. Question 3, 6x plus 3 equal to 7. Now look at 6 and look at 7. Can you divide 7 by 6 equally? No, you can't. And therefore, the better method would be for you to use method 2, which is expanding the 6 to each of the sides. Okay, so then you have 6 multiplied to x and 6 multiplied to 3. You get 6x plus 18 equals 7. And getting rid of the 18, you minus 18 on both sides. And therefore, you have 6x equal to 7 minus 18 is negative 11. And therefore, you have x equal to negative 11 over 6. Okay, and again, when you get a fraction as an answer, just leave it as a fraction. See you later. Bye.